today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
Complete. Jefferson the target.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. To throw, Cousins.
We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Booker. He finds his man. Complete. It's Gibbs. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Up the middle they go. Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Booker. And he rifles one incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Booker. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. Badgley's kick is good, and the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Cousins' throw taken in by Hawkinson here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Now Cousins looks again for T.J. Hawkinson, and he's got him again. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On play action, Cousins. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Play fake, Cousins. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th. The kick by McManus is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Lions offense heading out as we give you a look at the playoff race coming into the weekend in the NFC.
A CD after this game, there will be 4 weeks left in the regular season. So this is far from the final version of what we'll see come January, more of a first draft, if you will, as all these teams fight for a better position.
And you pointed it out so accurately there, Brandon. After this game, 4 weeks left in the regular season, and then the playoffs officially begin. But for some teams, trying to fight to make it to the playoffs, they're actually in a playoff push right now.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Booker. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down. Back to throw. Booker. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. And some room to work. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Throwing on 1st down. Booker.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Booker.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. He hit his first, this one from 38. Badgley able to punch this one through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first-half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Third and short yardage, Cousins.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he will have a Vikings first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
Throwing, Cousins.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now here's a throw. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Cousins. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. To try again after the sack. Cousins got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup when someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will tie things up at 6-6. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And they are a game under 500 now following the loss a week ago. And this is a team, Charles, that just has not been able to string victories together.
Yeah, they're certainly going the wrong way, aren't they? Because it looked like they had things pointing in the right direction, but now they've lost 2 straight, and that means this game is vital, extremely important, because if they fall 2 games below 500, the road back into playoff contention, awfully difficult.
They'll run on first down. Gibbs.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 47.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. To throw on 2nd down. Booker. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
On 1st and 10, Booker. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
Back to throw now on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A kicker fest so far. All points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll try the left side. It's Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibbs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They're kind of searching for that magic elixir. You know, they're moving the football a little bit, but not with any great consistency.
I love that term you just used, elixir, right?
Old school.
Old school. I love that because you don't want to put too much pressure on your defense as well, all right? If you're kicking field goals, that's great, but your defense has to keep going out there and holding the other team. You're not giving them any cushion to work with, and that gets tougher and tougher as the game goes along. Put the ball in the end zone and get 6s. That's the ambrosia that they're looking for.
Ambrosia and trying to erase this deficit. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. Cousins now from the 50.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Cousins. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Cousins.
He's going to get this one down to Cook. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Cousins.
Open right side, complete to Rager. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Booker, and he fires one incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Operating from the gun, Booker. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
And this will do the job nicely as that'll be out of bounds just inside the 10-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. First down, here's Cousins. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Cook. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll bring up second down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. To the air again, it's Cousins. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. The Vikings send out their punter. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Booker. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Booker. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 3rd down, it's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be Vikings ball, 1st and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final play of the half, Cousins. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check.
Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. As we roll on here in the month of December, Week 14, coming up tonight, we got a good one in the AFC West. Get the Parkas out, Kansas City and Denver from the frigid Empower Stadium at Mile High. And then tomorrow,
he rifles one that's intercepted.
Picked by the linebacker, Brian Asamoah. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football. Trying to fire up that running game with Dalvin Cook. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now Cousins. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Play action now. Cousins. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The kick by McManus is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well.
Especially the quarterback.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, Booker. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. .39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A 1st down throw for Cousins.
He's got his tight end over the middle, T.J. Hockenson.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that 1st half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
From the red zone now, Cousins. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2.
From the gun, here's Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll run with Cook. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing is Cousins. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
McManus's point after is good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Detroit's offense ready to take over. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. A pass there over the middle to start things out. So the completion good for 6 yards.
And that's going to bring up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Booker firing. Puts it on the carpet. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 1st down, Booker. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. They'll look to throw again.
That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Back to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's the option play now to the left. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Brian Asamoah making the play defensively, meeting him behind the line for a loss.
To throw on 2nd down, Booker. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Back to throw. Booker. Well, this is caught by Williams.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Throwing on 1st down. Booker. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. On 1st down, Gibbs. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Booker. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Up the middle they go. It's Gibbs, and he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there.
His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Badgley on for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the end result, a Detroit touchdown. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Throwing again on second down. Cousins. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is brought in at the 21.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They run the counter. Gibbs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Lions on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. On 1st and 10, Booker.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
To throw on 2nd down, Booker.
Trying to find Jamison Williams.
And it's 3rd and short. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs, and he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Booker.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
Already a pair of 3rd down conversions for them on this drive, but right now they need 5 yards on this 3rd down try. Back to throw. Booker. And he comes back with one complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Up the middle they go. Gibbs.
73 yards rushing for him now to this point. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. He'll keep it himself. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. There we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Looking to throw. Booker flushed out right. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Gibbs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. His first touchdown on the year. And the Lions look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So Cousins and the Vikings down by 11, 2:25 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Cousins completes this to Jefferson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Pass complete. It's Hockenson.
So give them 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 35. Now a leaping catch. He's got it.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. On 2nd down now. It's Gibbs, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, Gibbs, and he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And they will take a knee here. And the Lions will take the knee here with victory in the cards.
What a change in this ball game in the 4th quarter, Charles. They just completely took over, and not only did they get the lead, they end up winning somewhat comfortably.
And when we spent time talking with them before the